Hey everybody, Kelly here. So, how's everybody doing? So, me and mom and dad actually just got back from a short vacation to the Smoky Mountains. So that was pretty fun. That was it was pretty cool. Um, I am not somebody that likes driving in the mountains. Don't even like riding in the mountains. I love seeing the mountains, but I am really not keen on driving uphill in a car. I don't know. I've just had a phobia since I was a child, and it's just gotten worse and worse. And so now some of those steep inclines can really do a number on me. And so it's not my favorite thing necessarily, but it was very pretty. And for the most part, I managed to look out to the side instead of out front. And those couple of scary moments, I just kind of looked down and tried to look at my phone, and Dad drove the whole way. So kudos to him. All right. Well, anyhow, so that's what I've been doing this week. So I wanted to kind of tell you about a project that I'm wanting to do, but I kind of can't right now because it's for a Christmas present. So I'm gonna have to hold off. Oh, sorry, got a bit of an itchy eye. Yeah, so what do I want to tell you about? Okay, I tell you, I'm gonna set this pile aside. This was actually a pile from a scrap box that I was gonna show you, but I can't show you because it's actually for a different project. Anyhow, so I will show you what I have here though, because this is actually some stuff that I picked up on our trip. And so the rest of this video is going to be a store that I stopped at. And I'm gonna butcher the name. I just know it. Sevierville, Sevierville, Tennessee, between between Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Started to say Patlinburg, but that was weird. Um, yeah, so between Pigeon Forge. So like honestly, when I'm down in that area, to me it all starts to kind of run together. Just being a visitor, like I don't know which community I just left and which community I'm in now. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but there are different places that you sometimes, if you're not from around there, that happens. Like I didn't realize that's a different community. Like that's like 3 blocks over. And it's a different community. What? And so, yeah, it's just kind of odd. Anyhow, so I actually went to a store called the Cherry Pit, and it is really pretty. I was going to call it a small store, but it's really not. It's actually a pretty good size for most local quilt shops. It does have a classroom, and they had a couple of rooms, and they really had some things laid out well. They had some projects kitted up. Um, it was really nice. And I can't remember how many years the lady said they've been in business. I think she said that the store has been there for like 25 years, but I'm not sure that she's necessarily owned it that long. I'll have to try to find out or remember, not find out, I knew them, but I'll have to try to remember some details and put you some more information in the description box below. But anyhow, so I stopped in there, and first thing through the doorway were some goodies. And so I got some goodies, and I got some other goodies. So the things that I got here that I can show you are actually, I love this one. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to border it though, is the thing. Got to come up with the right plan. Oh, and I've got it sideways for you there. Let me see if I can back up enough for you to see most of it. But isn't that pretty? I'm just going to block my own face here. Hopefully you can see the bear and the pretty trees and the mountain. Kind of reminds me of a picture that we used to have when I was a kid. It didn't have a bear in it, but it did have mountains. So anyhow, so I got that. So I'll have to figure out something for that. And then I actually got a piece, believe this was primitive gatherings, rustic gatherings. I got quite a few. Oh no, it was urban farmhouse. Primitive gatherings, but it was urban farmhouse. And I've got quite a few of their prints from that line in scrap boxes that were more than scraps. They were like half yard to a yard. And this was not one of the prints though that I got. So I got this while I was at the store. So, and just a nice grunge, which I thought blended well with. I actually picked up a piece of from the She Who Sews line by J. Wecker Frisch. I actually have a few others from another scrap box that was from this same line. So I picked up these two things to go with that bundle, and I've got a pattern in mind for it, so that'll be nice. And then I actually got, so I have a lot of Deb Strain's what I'm trying to think what I want to say. Be bundles, like Be Creative, I think was the name of the line. I can't remember the name of the line exactly, but I have a lot of bee related fabrics, and so I thought that was really cute. I don't know if you can see it or not. Get focused there. But yeah, I just thought that was really cute. And then I don't even know if I knew what line this was or not, but I just liked the fact that it could go with that, or I could put it with that, even though they're both kind of dark. If I had some lights in there, it would blend in with that. I wonder if I do know what line this is. I was pretty sure, I was feeling like it was Primitive Gatherings, but it's not. It's Thatched by Robin Pickens. So it's a Moda fabric line, but anyhow, I think I have some of the other colors from this as well, so that'll always work. So every once in a while when I go to some place like that, I like to kind of scrounge for what I haven't found on sale at Fat Quarter Shop or So Yeah, or Missouri Star, because I shop everywhere. I like to shop the deals, so at least I do that much. But anyhow, so it was really nice getting to go to a small town store, or not a small town store. It's actually a very big community around there. You know, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, they're huge tourist area. So it's not necessarily a small community store, but I'm sure they have to fight for business. So, and any store right now probably has to fight for business amongst the online stores. So, you know, just when you're traveling, and also it's just something nice to do. Just kind of fun to go in and meet people and chat and, you know, ask other people where they're from and what the projects they're working on, etc. Well, that's about all I have for this video. And like I said, I'm gonna attach the little tour of the store. Sorry, I didn't do the greatest at filming. I am new to this, so I did my best and tried not to get in people's way, or, tried not to have too many people moving around in front. Tried to keep kind of getting out of their way without really being too jerky. There might be a couple moments, so I apologize for that. And if you get motion sickness, you might want to just fast forward to the end. But yeah, I think that's about all I've got for right now.